high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
And it's the Bucks to start out. And the Lakers starting five. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center position. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
They like to use Giannis in the pick-and-roll situations. He's getting better and better at understanding how to set the screens. With a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. Off target from three-point range. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the Logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And slam dunk by James.
Still a force. LeBron looking ageless on that one.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Throws it up high, and stolen by Hayes. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. That one's good from James on the assist by Vanderbilt. James has got 9, and so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 3. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's the 3. Porter's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. James with the ball. Portis picks him up. Vanderbilt with a screen. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Antetokounmpo. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 3. Doncic finds James. Doncic against Lillard. Hayes with a screen on Lillard. Doncic passes to Hayes. And that one good.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Drains the triple. He's got 9.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Lopez. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Inside. Kicks it to Doncic. "50 seconds left in the opening quarter. Reeves against Lillard. Back to Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James, a screen on Lopez. the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Bucks trail. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
Now here's Doncic. He's scoreless from the arc. Again, Doncic missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Lopez, the screen on Doncic. For 3, here's Lillard. Good D by Doncic. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Another miss by Doncic.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been all. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Doncic in at the 1. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now, here is James. And there's the screen. Doncic outside. 3 on the clock.
Always seems to be a secondary thought process for the shooter when Giannis is in the area. Definitely throwing some shots off right now.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Stolen by Vanderbilt. And here's the fast break. Here's Reeves. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
When LeBron came into the league, we knew he was authentically more a playmaker than a scorer. So whatever way it takes to get his team to get points, LBJ is good with it.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shoots over Lopez. And finished off by Hayes.
We talk a lot about the monster games that LeBron James has and putting a bunch of points on the board, but sometimes we just forget about how brilliant a playmaker and passer he is.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And miss after miss right now. Los Angeles leading by 8. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, BA, there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
James outside. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. Glenn's checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Milwaukee on D. It's a 10-point game. James with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic passes to Hachimura. James up top. Pass to Doncic. Out to James. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the jam by James.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Antetokounmpo against James. And he converts the layup. James has got 19 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, Giannis working inside.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
James against Antetokounmpo. Doncic outside. Hachimura with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Oh, there's the alley! And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And a great feed turned into a sweet dunk from Hachimura, just playing over the top of the defense.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Oh, Antetokounmpo! Aggressive move.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
17 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Porter from outside. Hachimura with a rebound. James deciding where to go with it. He gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Center court and get ready.
You've seen this movie before, LeBron dictating the pace of the game, and when his shot is falling, there is nothing you can do.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. And Cameron Windmill asks, which one of you has the best hair?
Okay, I could say this with...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Jackson out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Prince. And it's Sims in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor. They give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And here's Doncic outside. Doncic, count it.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
Porter with it from deep. And it's Koloko with a rebound. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Doncic passing. Yes, sir! LeBron James!
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
Portis, right side. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Los Angeles leading by 10. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And it looks like a change in LeBron's demeanor out there. He's going in the scoring mode.
And he's going for the lob. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. The fourth spot held by Milwaukee.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Finney-Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Reddish comes in for LeBron. Finney-Smith passes to Reddish. Outside Porter. They set the pick. There's the triple. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Porter. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. Floats one. Portis outside. Prince from deep three-point land. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Los Angeles leading by 12. Ooh, got that one up quick. Reeves has got 5.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
An open look for Porter. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Yeah, nice decision-making. Porter Jr. can drive or pass off the pick.
2 minutes remaining the third. 2 minutes.
Prince against Reeves. Doncic, a screen on Prince. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3. A rebound by Sims. Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And he's going for the oop here. The shot, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. Connect comes in for Reddish. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Sims, the pass to Jackson. And here's Porter. He's covered by Reeves. Beyond the arc. And Porter hits from deep. Porter's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Reeves against Porter. Hayes inside. And finished off by Hayes.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Finney-Smith inside. Jackson on him. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Milton's checked in for Reeves.
Coming down to the floor for the Lakers. Number 20.
The Bucks trail by 14. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Porter from outside. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Hayes. Pass to Vincent. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got Connect, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then there's Shake Milton, and it's Goodwin in at the point guard position. Outside Vanderbilt, jacks up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board, and so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 14. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Milton finds Hayes. Pass to Goodwin. Let's go with a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Lopez, the screen on Vanderbilt. Out to the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Lillard. The kick out to Milton. And again, the Lakers, no good. Bucks trail by 12. Antetokounmpo with it. Hayes picks him up. And Giannis with the jam.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
Vanderbilt inside, covered by Lopez. Here's Connect, driving in. Vanderbilt inside, working on Lopez. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. It's tipped. And here is Antetokounmpo. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. That shot missing. Outside Vanderbilt. Launches it. And again, the Lakers, no good. Here's Goodwin. They grab their own miss. Milton finds Hayes. And here's Milton. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Ooh, basket interference. Milwaukee making a switch here. Trent's checked in. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
For 3, here's Lillard. Yes, sir! You can count on Dave from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's foul number 2 for him. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Good instincts from Lillard. Runs that pick and roll all for the setup. Ends with the assist.
And slam dunk by James. There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. Lillard fires away from way outside. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Lakers.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Doncic outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And it's James with the jam.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. It ends. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForge.
season and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution. Right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center, filling out the middle. And the technical free throw is good. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Here's Brown. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
Off the inbound pass. 2 points. That one goes. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Lopez sets a screen for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set. That they're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
Now here's Tatum. The three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. First quarter, just over a minute played. Lopez outside. No good with the triple. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
So it's the Celtics now. Outside Holiday. Drills the three-pointer.
This guy's so accurate from outside the arc. You wish Holiday was more aggressive from range.
Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Here's Antetokounmpo following the basket by Jaylen Brown. No problems knocking that one down. Giannis has got his second bucket of the night.
With defenders having to worry about the drive, the pass, Antetokounmpo can usually find space from the mid-range.
Now here's Giannis after Jaylen Brown's miss. Lillard finds Giannis. Takes it from 10. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brown against Kuzma. Now here's Tatum. His last outing with 20 points. Back to Brown. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Lillard. Antetokounmpo inside. guarded by Holiday. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes. They led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Tatum. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season, now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
Boston again missing. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Nets. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Trent. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo kicks to Trent. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
No hesitation whatsoever from Trent Jr. His mind is always thinking shot.
Here's White. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that one's good out of the Antetokounmpo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here is Holiday. First trip to the line for him here.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
One of the things you admire most is Drew Holiday's versatility, his toughness, the overall impact. This is the kind of guy you win championships with.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Lillard. Giannis has got 12 in the game. A three from Tatum. Lopez grabs the board.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Lillard misses. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. One second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight. And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now here's Lillard. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. From the top of the key and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And here is Brown. Outside Holiday. Fires the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense. But, you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him. Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Giannis right side. Shot on the wing. Giannis with another miss.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Drains it from beyond the arc. And now just a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And stolen by White. Fires the three. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Now here's White. He's got 8. That's short off the rim.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Lopez. After the miss from Derek White. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Celtics trail by 7. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tatum's shot is off.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Here's Giannis. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Porzingis finds Tatum. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Floats it up for there's Giannis. Look out below.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Here's Lillard after the basket by Boston. Kuzma with a screen on Tatum. Three-pointer, Lillard hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. The Knicks playing in New York City as they go up against the Heat. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time. And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Celtics.
Where's the intensity at?
Thank you for being with us.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Jackson. Taurean Prince is out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Celtics trail by 8, picked his pocket. Sims the pass to Porter. Sims kicks to Porter. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Bucks leading by 8. On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Horford.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. Beyond the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Pritchard's got his second basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Porter. No scoring in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from 18. Horford with the rebound.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Here's Craig. The shot from the low post is good. Craig's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
There's the lob to Portis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Craig. To the right side. Launches it. That one, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Prince wide open. Traps in the tray. And now an 8-point Bucks lead.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Porter, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Outside, Porter. It's intercepted. There's the steal. Here's a Sims. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Sims has got his first bucket in this one. Celtics trail by 9. Jacks up a 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Right side, Porter. Shot clock at 5. That 3 off the mark. Austin's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Portis against Craig. There's a screen. This one for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Sims has got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Prince. The shot, no good. Here's Craig. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Trent against White. Lets it go from deep. Kuzma passes to Lopez. Bucks passing it around. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The 3 from Tatum. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target from 3-point range. It's tipped. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Giannis flies the other way.
And it just doesn't take many steps for Antetokounmpo to get up the floor on the break. It's just steal, sprint, and finish.
And it's good. 2 points.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Giannis dishes to Lillard. From the arc. The rebound by Holiday.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Tatum. Inside. Tatum automatic.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior. Yes, sir.
Bucks leading by 10. Lopez kicks to Giannis. Driving to the basket. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Brown's shot is good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. Giannis says, get off me.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And it's White missing for Milwaukee. They've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Over in the corner, Lillard. Stolen by Tatum. And here comes White, leading the fast break. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. 1:52 left in the game. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trail by 12. 3-pointer. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by White.
That is off the bounce. Holiday hits the brakes and the shot.
The wide open look here for Lopez. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye 4-9. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
White against Lillard. A three ball. Rebound Boston.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Bucks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And really, after losing all 3 games to this point in the matchup, guys, they have to be happy to get a win here.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Now Lillard. Lopez a screen from deep three-point territory. Lillard misses.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Lillard against Tatum. Lillard from deep three-point land. Missed. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group...
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge.
about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped. Up and optimistic about their team right now.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. Him in the front court, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. Now here is James. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Tatum, a screen on Doncic. Three-pointer, Holiday. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Down low. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Great D that time from Porzingis. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by Boston. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. They get it back. And he banks in the layup.
How about the hustle from Doncic? A winning player.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Lets a floater go. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Holiday's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. For 3, James bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Vanderbilt against Tatum. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Some solid defense from Hayes. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Vanderbilt, a screen on Holiday. Doncic with it. Now guarded by White. 6 to shoot. And Doncic hammers it home.
We're going on the attack. Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Holiday against Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. Here's Holiday. Boston again missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's James. Count it. James has got 7 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Reeves, and he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. And the basket by Holiday.
Pulling up on a dime. This is why you got to be up on Holiday defensively.
It's James on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Shot's good by James. 13 points in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Reeves. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
They get it back.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
James up top, fires from deep. He's off on that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Drew Holiday.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Boston. Doncic passes to Reeves. James, a screen on White. Here's Doncic on the drive. Tries again, and the layup is good. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Brown against James. Brown passes to Porzingis. Driving to the basket. Oh, Porzingis getting all the way to the iron.
Oh, some mobility from the big fella. Nice drive there by Porzingis.
Doncic, a screen on Tatum. It's James with the drive, and it's James with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Now, here is James. Doncic outside, over Holiday. Doncic, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
On the wing, Holiday. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This one for 3. And there's James on the assist from Doncic. James has got 20.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Tatum, a screen on James. Brown passes to Holiday. The kick to Tatum. Lets the three fly. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Lenz checked in for the Lakers. Finney-Smith comes in for Hachimura. Brown, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
James, that's good. James has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Brown against James. Tatum looking it over. Looking to win the run. And Brown with the layup. Brown's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
James against Tatum. Kicks it to Doncic. From downtown. It's hauled in by White. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. And the layup is good. Tatum's got 11 points. So it's Los Angeles now. Doncic outside. Pass to James. Doncic, a screen on Tatum. It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
James against Brown. Outside Tatum. 4-3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. No good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Take a look at the Lakers. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation.
And fellas, going back to that first half action, LeBron James was in complete control.
I feel like we...
And that's it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Connects checked in for LeBron. So it's Boston now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Doncic outside. Outside Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Shireman grabs the board.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 7, Gabe Vincent.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. Horford, a screen on Doncic. Pritchard. And the Celtics, another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
From outside the arc. Vanderbilt. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Off the mark there with a 3. Los Angeles leading by 16. Pass to connect. Back to Doncic. Vanderbilt, a screen on Craig. Here's Doncic. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries. Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Horford, a screen on Vanderbilt. The 3 from Craig. Vanderbilt with the block.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And the basket by Hachimura. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Craig. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hauser. Here's Shireman. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. Shoots. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Hachimura's got 6 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Doncic's shot is good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Hauser can't get it to go. Now Los Angeles with it. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Milton's checked in for Los Angeles. Goodwin comes in for Vanderbilt. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hands like a guard. Horford with that quick trigger.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. This one for 3. Hauser grabs the board. The Celtics shooting only 30% in the 3rd quarter. And it's all from 3-point range. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on an 11-3 run. There's the screen. Back to Reddish. There's the triple. No good on the shot. And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside Craig. "11 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Now the Lakers moving it up. Poke loose. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A huge 24-point lead for them. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Celtics shooting just 34% so far in this one. They've got Rui Hachimura, Shake Milton out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Hayes, and it's Connect in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. The 3 ball. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Brown against Hayes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Over Hachimura. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Brown, a screen on Hachimura. Tatum passes to Brown. Lets it fly. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 21. And here's Connect outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. Hayes with a screen on Tatum. With the drive. Pass to Hayes. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution for your Lakers.
Celtics trail by 19. And here's Brown for 3. Fires in the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
From deep, here's Doncic. Offensive board. Vanderbilt finds Reeves. From behind the arc. Boston with a rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Holiday with the ball. Porzingis with a screen on Hayes. Fires top of the key. And it's Boston scoring again.
That's just Holiday moving around the floor, picking his spots.
James passes to Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Tatum. James, good work there as it goes. James has got 31 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
White can't hit. The Lakers lead by 16. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. James has got 34 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Over to the left wing. Hayes, the pass to Vanderbilt. And stolen by Porzingis. Here we go, one-on-one. White for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, he was amazing tonight.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up, among the best in the NBA for a few years now. Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
Lenz checked in for Los Angeles. And so they foul intentionally.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
First team foul.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by White. Vanderbilt finds Reeves. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
So it's Boston now, trailing by 19. Outside, Brown. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And there's James from the arc. No good. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian.
confidence to start the season strong.
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Now, here's Doncic. Goes up on the block. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Antetokounmpo passes to Kuzma. Lillard outside. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's LeBron. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. The 3 for Doncic. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves, and I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Here is Lillard after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Doncic with a screen on Antetokounmpo. It's LeBron with the drive, and James throws it down.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Antetokounmpo, the shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And James gets it to go.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Outside, Antetokounmpo, up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Lakers working the ball around now. Here's James. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it is, it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
And they double up James. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
Right you are. I mean, winning the games they were supposed to win. No doubt they'll look to continue that tonight.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Milwaukee in the lead. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
It's tipped. Trent against Doncic. On the wing, James. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Pass to Doncic. Here's Vanderbilt. Scoreless thus far. Reeves can't hit. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And here's Giannis from outside. It's hauled in by LeBron. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against San Antonio. Gets the three-pointer to fall. LeBron's got his third bucket of the night. Bucks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Antetokounmpo slings it in.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Reeves against Trent. No one near James as he lets it go. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And that one's good by Giannis.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vamonos. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, the guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the three, the small forward. Mark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
And it's Giannis missing. Los Angeles leading by 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Second team foul.
Here's Reeves. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Pass to Doncic. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the Lakers with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kuzma outside. Lillard right side. Lets the three fly. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Off the pick and roll, you know that Dame is looking for his shot.
James, the pass to Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. From about 19 feet. And James with the basket on the assist by Reeves. James has got 9 points in the quarter. And the Bucks with possession here. Trailing by 4. Their next game is in San Francisco. So a road game with the Warriors. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Fast break. Doncic.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Doncic against Lillard. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Nice pass right there, and the 7-footer Lopez getting off the floor to punch it down.
Doncic kicks to James. 1:49 left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Reeves the pass to Hayes. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Doncic dishes to James. They set the pick. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Lentz checked in for Hayes. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Vanderbilt.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Sinks the triple. Lillard's got 8 points.
That's the 2nd long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on the roll.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Here's Giannis after the basket by the Lakers.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Now here's Prince. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Portis. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
James with a powerful jam.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Here's Prince. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Prince has got his first basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. A high-scoring affair in the first half.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
What's there to say? LeBron is getting anything he wants out there. This is just the kind of dominant performance we've come to expect.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And we've got 3rd quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Doncic. And it's Koloko in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
To the inside. Deft touch on the alley-oop. Clark, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
From downtown, James looking it over. James driving. Doncic against Porter. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Prince wide open. Drills it from outside. Prince has got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 12. Driving the lane, and here's Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Bucks trail by 12. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Bobby Portis. Doncic going to work.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Prince. It's rebounded by Koloko.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Now Jackson. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Portis. Launches a 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
And Porter, here we go. Friend from deep three-point land. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. Bucks passing it around. Back to Portis. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers leading by 14. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. LeBron against Jackson. James off target at the rim.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Prince. Back to Portis. It's Prince on the wing. They need this one. Buries the jump shot. Prince has got 5 points now in the quarter. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Lillard from outside gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 11 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Kuzma in at the 3.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. James checked in for Connect. Austin Reeves comes in for Vincent. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Shake Milton. Doncic steps on the gas. And it's sent back by Lopez. Lillard, right side. Takes a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron passes to Doncic. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Trent outside. Giannis sets a screen for Trent. Floats it up for Giannis. Big-time slam, Giannis. Oh, my!
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Lillard, right side. Over Hayes. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Trent against Reeves, and that one is good. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
James outside. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Reddish comes in for LeBron. And Goodwin subbed in for Austin Reeves. Giannis against Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Reddish. Fast break, the Lakers. And here's Doncic from the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trail by 13. Out to Kuzma. And again, the Bucks miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Vanderbilt. Lets the 3 fly. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka's going to cook you.
Connects from 3-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin. Vanderbilt, a screen on Antetokounmpo. James finds Doncic. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Kuzma against Vanderbilt. And stolen by Lillard. And it's the Bucks on the break. Trent with the wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. they can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's LeBron, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Second shot opportunity. And it's James missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Lakers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with 1 left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
Most definitely. I mean, going down 2-0 would have made their third and final meeting of the season really difficult to win, but now they'll go into it with confidence and really liking their chance.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the end.
game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Here's Tatum. Antetokounmpo with the block. Lillard up top. He's covered by Holiday. Lillard looking around. From deep. Kept alive. Trent outside. Fires the 3. Lillard got a good look. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive. Rebounds, but still coming up empty. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
And there it is for him.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The drive by Tatum. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Lopez. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Lillard. Kuzma outside. The 3. It's hauled in by White.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Outside Porzingis. Lillard against Holiday. Shot clock at 5.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Brown with a screen. Tatum from long range. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Milwaukee leading by 4. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. Shakes him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Well, Holiday's one of those guys, they can ask a lot of, whether it's guarding the opponent's best player or orchestrating for his teammates.
That one goes in.
Well, look, he's struggled so far, but maybe that basket is all he needs to get going.
A minute 22 left now in the first quarter. And stolen by Brown. To the inside, White. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by White.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Antetokounmpo, bam! Antetokounmpo's got 7 points in the game. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 1. From the arc, it's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring up.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Holiday. And here comes the break. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Got it off in time.
That is an incredible.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Bucks on top. They're up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
On the floor for Milwaukee, Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Lillard outside. No good with the triple.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
White, good.
Look, Tatum draws so much attention. Someone's bound to be open.
Lillard against White. Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Here's Brown. Tatum with it. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lillard on the drive. Kuzma outside. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard drains the outside shot. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Just 4 to shoot. That 3's off the mark.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
The three. Again, the miss by Lillard.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
And he gets it to go. Holiday's got his third basket on the night right there.
Finishing strong inside. Holiday doesn't want to waste a quality look.
Brown against Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the three off target. Celtics trail by 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Holiday outside Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Kuzma.
Flashing his athleticism there. Once Brown gets solid interior positioning, he's focused on jamming it home.
Lillard passes to Trent. Fires for three. Boston with a rebound. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And the basket by Holiday.
What a take by Holiday. Even though he's a little older now, he still possesses impressive speed.
And Giannis with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. No good. That would have tied it. The Bucks leading by 3. Trent for 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Trent's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Tatum. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Kuzma's got rebound number 8 now. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
The fans on the edge of their seats. On that note, Shaq, rough estimate, how many chairs have you broken in your life? Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
Giannis has been a soup.
Thanks as always for
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
They've got Peyton Pritchard, Torrey Craig out there with Al Horford, and it's Shireman in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Releases. Shot from 12. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Hauser's got his first bucket in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Right side, Porter. Buries it from 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Pritchard. About a minute played here in the second half. Let's go with a 3. A rebound by Sims.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
On the wing, Porter. 20 feet out. Here's Portis for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
First personal foul. first team foul.
Celtics trail by 7.
Bucks foul. Jericho. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Porter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The Celtics second.
Well, the commitment they brought to the boards is evident in those numbers. Rebounding's never a glamour stat, but it wins you games.
Throws it up high.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Fires from deep. Shireman grabs the board. Boston trailing. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Portis with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Portis for 3. Sinks the tray. Portis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Pritchard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Down low. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Porter. Portis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Craig with a screen on Porter. Craig, good.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Left side Porter. Launches a 3. And Craig pulls it down. Celtics trail by 7. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Craig. Here's Pritchard. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. No good that time.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
He was all alone on that one. Prince has got his first points of the game. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Hauser passes to Pritchard. To the paint. Launches it. He can't get that one to fall.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
No problems knocking that one down. And it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Craig with a screen on Porter. Jacks up a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Pritchard's got 6.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Portis outside. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the 4th quarter. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. White. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Lillard outside. Shoots over Brown. And another miss by Milwaukee.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
For 3, here's Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Pass to Porzingis. White looking it over. Over Antetokounmpo. White missing again.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
White, good.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Porzingis. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People will...
Shooting from Milwaukee, Giannis.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. And here's Tatum trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Pass to Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
Jaylen Brown at the line.
And he sinks the second. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Lillard against Holiday. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo surveys. Lopez, the screen on Porzingis. Inside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Another miss by Antetokounmpo.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. The Bucks leading by 9. Antetokounmpo, right side. Lillard outside. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Lillard.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Bucks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And after dropping 3 games to this team on the year, they have to be ecstatic to get the win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, he was all about the rim protection in this one. His defensive presence was felt from the get-go.
Tatum shot is good.
Well, the veteran floor general Holiday is a fantastic distributor, someone that understands how to involve his teammates.
To the middle. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Now Lillard, and they go to the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And here's Milwaukee now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill.
in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. Now here's LeBron. Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple. Doncic against White. Up top, Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Wide open. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. And when he plays with that kind of attacking basketball, almost impossible to stop near the rim.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
Now here's James. Great D that time from Tatum.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Los Angeles on D. Porzingis with a screen on Vanderbilt. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 5.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Doncic kicks to James. Hayes with the screen for James. There's the lob to the hoop, and Hayes throws it down.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Porzingis passes to White. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And here comes White, leading the fast break.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
The drive by James, and LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Now James, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Takes it inside. Boston, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 3. Reeves left side. And stolen by White. Brown wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 5.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
A nice shot by Doncic.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Tatum. Up and in on the layup. He's got 7.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He comes away with 11. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So for the Lakers right now, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. Celtics trail by 3. And we talk about Derek White. Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Well, as the Boston Celtics win their last game against the Brooklyn Nets. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Holiday against Doncic.
And they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter.
That's to Hayes. Vanderbilt, a screen on Holiday. And he drives in, and Hayes throws it down.
And you could see that dunk coming from a mile away. I mean, he lives for those moments.
And so do all of his fans. He doesn't disappoint. When he's got a clear path to the bucket, he's going to do something, special.
And given his ability, someone needed to rotate to try and contest that.
Doncic, no good. Celtics trail by 3. The 3 from Tatum. Tatum from 3.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer right now, filling it up.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Vanderbilt setting the pick for LeBron. Banked in off the glass. James has got 8.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it? The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Holiday. The rebound by James.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And the Lakers with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Tatum. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 5. LeBron outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Guys, this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Brown. Shot to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 7.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Tatum. And he goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Now just a 3-point Laker lead. Milton with it, picked up by Brown. Connect sets a screen for Hachimura. And he banks in the layup. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Stolen by Reeves. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Hands it from downtown. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
The 3 from Tatum. It doesn't go for him.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we thank you, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to them? I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
And during that first half, that'll do it for our show.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Torrey Craig. He's out there with Horford. And it's Shireman in at the 2 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Lakers leading by 11. To the middle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Goodwin.
Connect. Gabe Vincent.
And here is Craig. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Here's Hachimura. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Vincent. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Pritchard, still without a basket. No good on the triple. Pass to Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
He lobs it up. And stolen by Horford. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Craig finds Horford. Again, the Celtics good for two.
Let's remember, this is a staple of Al Horford's game. If you give him room to shoot, he will torch you.
You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And the Lakers making a change here. Milton's checked in. And Milton's got the ball here for LA. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Hachimura, the screen. Here he goes. And the dunk by Hachimura.
I'll tell you this, you better shut down lanes to the rim because Rui Hachimura is capable of exploiting those windows.
Pritchard passes to Craig. The tray. Hachimura grabs the miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Connect. And that one, no good to start him off for the night. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Fires the three. Busted. No good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Milton the pass to Hayes. Driving in. Stripped it away. Out left to the wing. Here's Hauser. Offline with his three. Los Angeles leading by 10. Connect with a wide open look. And again, the Lakers no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Craig can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. The three for Doncic. Craig pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
They get it back. Shireman. That's tipped. Doncic outside. Pass to Milton. Takes the three. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
LA is on 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Throws it down, JT!
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. Celtics trail by 13. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Connect. No good. Celtics shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Brown kicks to Porzingis. For three. Brown, no good. And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Doncic out there with Vincent. And it's Hayes in at the center, filling out the middle. There's Brown with the three. The Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kicks it out to James. They get it again. The three. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. They'll start a 3-game homestand with that game. Wasted no time on that one. Vincent's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Holiday. Vincent with the rebound. Lakers leading by 16. And here's Doncic from the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Holiday with the 3. The rebound by James. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
The shot misses. The Celtics have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And the rejection by James. The 3 from Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And it's White missing. Lakers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. LeBron with a screen on Howard. Kicks it out to LeBron. Another miss by James.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Off target with his 3.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Drains the 3-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 16.
LeBron James has built his game well beyond the 3-point line. You've got to check him everywhere.
Tatum with the screen on Doncic. To the paint. Out to White. The 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers leading by 16. James the pass to Vanderbilt. LeBron dishes to Doncic. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Puts up a 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Porzingis with a screen on Vanderbilt. It's to Porzingis from outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn it.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Screen by James. On the wing, James. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Doncic feeling it out. Here's Vanderbilt, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg...